Everyone, my name is Derek. Welcome. And because it's off for um, I thought over watch some more creepy videos. But this is doing bad on scary so far. Bad on scary so far. But I just hiccup. Do it again. But I thought another scary story. Good time. How do you guys feel? Are you ready to be frightened? I mean, I am.
Rochelle Bonifaire was home alone, lying in bed next to her dog. She then noticed that Oz, her dog, was shaking, which, according to Rachel,
This is so normal for a chihuahua. We're seeing a chihuahua not have like so probably means spooky, of course.
can mean one of two things. He's in trouble, or he's scared. Oz wasn't in trouble, so he
He's
had to
in
be
trouble.
scared. But what could possibly be scaring Oz so badly to the point where it's causing him to shake? The video she took might explain his behavior.
Buddy, are you okay? Calm down. Shh. Is that Kate? Buddy, what's wrong?
What are your thoughts on this? Here's a clip of a toy lamp placed on a
Thoughts are I just don't believe videos. Like, come on. Would you guys, if you heard your closet really be filled, be like, all right, I know what I would be doing. Do his ass in my house. What the fuck? And then this person's like, dang.
fridge. Pay close attention to its head, or you'll miss it.
Okay.
Eddie Monster lives in a room
Hold
above
up.
someone else's house.
Hold up.
It came to his attention that the room
Go back. Before subtly camera position, right? Here. Out straighter. Optical illusion. But it was really good camera movement. Better than everything else.
Eddie Monster lives in a room above someone else's house.
Right.
It came to his attention that the
Hold me
room
down,
he's
Eddie.
renting is above what appears to be another room, as there's a window below his. The odd thing about this supposed room, though, is that according to his neighbor downstairs, it doesn't lead anywhere. They don't have access to this room, and neither does Eddie. However, it wasn't until weeks later that Eddie discovered a way of accessing this room through his kitchen sink.
He looks like a cool dude.
Below his sink, there's
All right. You would be able to access a hidden room through the sink. Pretty cool. Yeah, but sorry, puppy.
small crevice that leads to this room.
Okay.
Eddie then decides to go inside and explore this mysterious room.
Kind
However,
of weird.
feeling uneasy, he wasn't able to explore the whole space. But it's probably best that Eddie didn't do so, since his neighbor claims that sometimes he sees what appears to be someone standing by the window. Who knows what Eddie could have encountered had he gone any further.
Raccoon? Who knows? I don't know.
As always,
It's a
what are your thoughts on this?
creepy little room, but modeling.
Lori
Nice
was in the
bug-out room.
bathroom when she heard a strange ringing noise coming from nowhere. Here's what she recorded.
Do you ever hear that? Do you ever hear that?
This really spooked her, but as if things couldn't get any more creepy, she recorded this. But the creepiest part about this is the fact that she responded back to this whisper.
I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know where it's coming from.
It wasn't until watching the video that she realized what she did.
Be done with the editing. But always the what if that gets. I don't know about you, but the what if kind of traps me. That's why I watch these videos. Because I'm always. I could probably disprove a lot of this.
Someone made a cake and it came out looking
That's a creepy ass.
like this. If that's not terrifying, then I don't know what is. If
teeth,
anything,
man.
this definitely takes the cake for being the most
Come on, shut the fuck. That's
creepy.
funny as that.
Footage of paranormal activity was captured on camera. The camera points at a spot at which, according to the person who recorded this, unusual activity occurs. Have a look at the footage. It's pretty creepy.
String. Like fishing line can do that pretty. Still could be. They got pushed. Always like because I've seen a lot of watch videos. Take the harder to do that way. You have a continuous string, right? First through pulling because there's right? Boom, knocks over the thing. It's wrapped around in a way where once it gets pulled tight, you know.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
AI. Okay. We're chilling. We're watching.
Let me know what you
get knocked
think.
over behind us.
This next video features someone who was working on their laptop when all of a sudden the screen freezes and starts playing this sound.
Morning. Yeah, I got one. The reason why I don't know what's going on. I have a dunk. But can't see shit. It is the worst video so far. There's like a light feedback.
Most people think that
And the
she might have been hacked, as it sounds like someone breathing heavily on the other end. If that's so, then it's probably a good idea to cover up the camera. The last thing I'm sure she would want
Don't do
is
what I
someone
do, guys.
stalking her.
Cover up your camera.
Someone found a mysterious file on their phone. They had no idea where it came from. They tried opening the file, but couldn't, as the file was in a format that couldn't be opened. They then decided to convert the file using an online converter.
Fake path.
The conversion was a success. It converted the file into an MP3 format. However, doing this was a mistake, for the audio they heard in this file has left them feeling unnerved. Here's what they heard. Thalassophobia is a certain type of
You guys tell me. I did an early. I have no idea. Again, probably a lot of these videos.
phobia that involves an intense fear of deep bodies of water.
I thought being rational. Don't have deep. What the hell?
The reason as to why people have such a fear is not because of the water itself, but rather what lurks beneath it.
You know, like look over. Dying.
And there's no better way to illustrate this than with the following video.
Bonked by that shark.
Sleep recording apps, although helpful, can be pretty terrifying. Sometimes you end up with a recording that consists of you snoring throughout the entirety of the video. But there are times in which you might record
Where are they finding these?
something that isn't just you snoring, but something else.
Any
Something
Valley?
really creepy. Here's what someone recorded on their sleep recording app.
Come on. Come on. Yo. Hey. Big coat. Or in, just own up to it.
The Amazon rainforest is definitely one of those places I plan on visiting before I kick the bucket.
Yeah, me too.
However, it's videos like these that make me reconsider the thought of going to such a place. A man is recording his surroundings when all of a sudden, after pointing the camera to himself, he records this.
Suadeira, não tá saindo nada. É nóis. Tá porra, cara!
That's actually scary. That's spooky. Yeah, that fuck. That would fuck me up. Yeah, that's 100%. Probably shat himself.
While
He
being
does
away
more
from
than
home, Ben Tennyson had set up a camera in his room. The reason as to why he set one up
I
Ben Tennyson
I'll keep my day job. I will. My day job.
had set up a camera in his room. The reason as to why he set one up in the first place isn't clear, but after watching this video, Ben had more than enough reason to record his room.
device that plays in the entire picture. Actually, I mean, I am. Like his little cat stare. I was expecting a jump scare to window, but they just
It's probably in his best interest to get rid of the whole place. I'm sure no one would want to stay inside after.
I'm sure this guy is like, I'm gonna set up a second. Come on, right? Clearly, this thing.
Seeing this. While being home alone, someone recorded the following.
Got a cat now.
Hopefully, it's not someone pretending to be a cat. But if it actually turns out to be a cat, then at least this video ends on a good note.
I coax it over, probably somebody else's kitten or something. Garb. Then all of a sudden,
I'm sure there's some people out there that would be happy to
I don't have a cat right now, but that's what happened to me in the past. When
get a free pet.
anybody wants to, gracious.
But what do you think?
One parent.
What would you do if you heard this in your own home, assuming you don't have a cat? Let me know.
That a cat snuck left a window. Cat snuck, or he climbed in through there. And now there is a cat in my wall.
Down below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.
I wonder if there's any of these that are actually semi-scary, because I always like, oh, and I was like, bro, I would have to be. Ever fucking think this was real? Oh, anyway, that was fun. It's worth, even if it's hokey and stuff. But you guys believe 17.